So I'm here, I'm a student journalist at Hogg Douglas High School, and a terrible event has happened today. This is an event that people cannot forget. People must not. So, here it is. This is live what's going on right now. With all of the people.
That's really capturing a lot of the conversation that's taking place right now.
It's a horrible thing. Honestly, it should have never happened. Nothing like this should ever happen. Ever. This is something that people absolutely cannot forget about. This is something that we cannot forget about. This is
You know, here's what's most interesting. Nobody's spending a lot of time on the last one to have it. Especially law enforcement authorities. It's a really surprising.
in times like these horrible things that should never happen, the only thing we can do is prevent future ones from happening. This is something that should never happen again. This is something that people cannot forget about. And this is something that people need to take a look at and realize that there is something going wrong. There's something that we need to change. But without change, without taking that first step, nothing will change unless you make that change. Everything of people passively letting things happen again and again and again, and I say stop. Stop it. This cannot happen again, because the worst part... Oh, sorry. The worst part is that it was a beautiful morning this morning. I was working out in the school's garden. The sun rose just like every other day. People got up to go to school and get ready. But what happened with the sunset is that 18 people no longer had children. And that is not acceptable. That is something that we can't let happen ever again. And again, I go to Hogg Douglas High School. I'm a student journalist. And I'm here to tell my story. It's awful. This should not happen. With all of these people, we can cover these things as much as we want, but without action, without working towards our goal of ending these terrible events, nothing's going to change. And that's terrible. I want you to listen to the silence. That's what 18 bedrooms are going to be like tonight. I don't care how people feel about me. I care about how people feel about the current situation. That we need to make a change. This is a clear and obvious event, and it needs to be a turning point.
It is in these quiet suburban communities where this kind of thing happens.
I was actually in the school while it was happening. We were in there, just like any other day. We were in there. I was in my AP Environmental Science class. No, they didn't. I was in my AP Environmental Science class just like any other day, and the door was a crack open, and we hear a pop. And it ended up being a shooter. And what we initially thought was that it was just a drill. It was just another drill, because people had been talking about it like, yeah, we're going to have a code red drill, which is an active shooter drill. And it wasn't. That's what we initially thought it was, and it turned out not to be. Might that have caused some lives? Yeah. But it's awful. Nobody should ever have to go to sleep at night knowing that their child is dead. That somebody murdered their child in cold blood while they were in school. It's not acceptable. It's not okay. That's it. Cover it all you want. But if you guys don't make a change, if you guys don't take action, you can say it's not going to be you, but I mean, you can keep saying again and again, it's not going to be you. It's not going to be, yeah, that's Parkland. It's not going to be you. No, it has a security guard, but not security systems. It's unbelievable that something like this could happen, especially in a city like Parkland. My school is so calm, and no, there's no metal detectors. That's fine. Anyways, if you guys want to help, like, share this, like, get this out there, because I want people to know. I want people to know that this is something unacceptable. The fact that there are so many people that are going to sleep tonight without fucking children, it's not okay. It's not okay. And this is a problem in America. This is a problem that needs to stop here. Because you might say, I'm not that kid.